Hey, this is Andy with Rocket City Pinball. This is just a quick tech demo video to help explain what's going on with the drop targets on this new Jersey Jack game, Sonic the Hedgehog. Special thanks to Pinside user Flinnibus for providing some text and response in the owner's thread to help me diagnose this problem. So the issue I've been having is the top center drop target has been spontaneously going up and down in the middle of the game, and Flinnibus suggested that it could be that the screw and the plate on the bottom of the coil plunger might be loose. So sure enough, if you take a look at this here, so this is what he's talking about, this screw and this plate right here, because this is the plunger that goes up to raise the drop target. And you'll notice as I wiggle this, it's really loose. Like I can actually twist the bracket and it moves independently of the plunger, so that indicates that this is loose. In fact, if you look at it from the side, you can even see it's at a really weird angle because it's loose. So I can do this to it and see the whole bottom piece rotates a little bit. So what happens is since it's angled so much, when it triggers and tries to raise the drop target, you see it doesn't actually fully lock the drop target into position. That's the black piece you see on the left. That's the target, and it's not latching in. Now if this were tightened down, this would be more of an angle like this, and when it's at that much of an angle, you hear it locks in and the target stays in place. So and then the machine just used the little kicker plunger up there to knock it back down. So that's definitely the part of the problem here. So I'm going to go tighten this screw down. We may want to look at maybe using some Loctite or something to secure it better in place, or at least make this a routine maintenance item to go tighten that down. Now don't forget, you've got 3 other drop targets as well over here, and these are for the Chaos Emerald multi-ball lock lane. So I looked at these. This top one is pretty, well, no, look at that, that one's a little bit loose too. And this one, that one's good, nice and snug. And I know this one was loose because I came to look at this one too. So look at that plate moving back and forth there. So yeah, I'm going to put this video up on Pinside there in the owner's thread, and I'll make it a key post for tech tips. So thanks again to Flinnibus. I'm going to go tighten these screws down, and hopefully that should resolve my drop target problem. Just a quick follow-up, I pulled one of the screws and you can see a yellow compound on the threads there, so they did apply some sort of locking compound to these screws before they installed them, but obviously whatever it is was inadequate. So I was looking at my stock. I have some of these external tooth washers. These are number 8 size, by the way. So I'm going to install those for now and see if that holds, and then if not, we'll pursue other options. So there you go, good luck. Okay, one more quick thing. So when you go to reinstall this screw, you need to get some resistance, because this is actually threading into the plunger itself. It passes through this little cup. It's like a little dish. And that allows the spring to sit inside that. But the screw itself is actually threading into the plunger. So you see the plunger has this flat surface on it. I had a 10mm wrench handy, so that fits slightly loosely, so this is probably a 3/8 surface here, but you can use this to brace the plunger to allow you to torque the screw as you turn it in with your screwdriver there, so that'll let you get it nice and snug. Alright, that's it. Good luck.